actually like we're on
go.
right now?
We're go for live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Beardsmen. My name is Spence.
My name is Mink.
We're the co-founders of Live Bearded. And
dude, there's so many cameras going on right now.
I don't even think we verified which camera to look at.
Which one are we supposed to look at?
I'm looking at this one.
Hey, everybody!
Hey,
how you guys doing? So, for some of you guys, you might remember way back in the day, we used to go live every Thursday, and we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. It's going to be called The Beardsmen. So we're kind of taking the podcast, kind of turn it into a live podcast, because really the whole reason why we started The Beardsmen and why we started Live Bearded in the first place was so that we could hang out with our brothers, have a good time, break each other's balls, have a good time.
Break bread.
Have some steaks.
Got some steaks.
Yep.
There's nothing better than a perfectly grilled steak, and Mink's pretty good at the grill. It's been a little while. So we're going to test your skills here.
You know what? It has been a very long time. In true live fashion.
So it's been 7 years. We started Live Beard in 2016. We used to go live from the backyard. We grilled steaks. It was live at 5. It was honestly one of the most amazing things that we got to do to connect with our customers, to connect with you guys, break bread, and just get to know you guys. So we were doing some reflection, and we're like, we need to bring it back. New and improved. We're going to slightly, change a couple things, of course, try to better what we're doing. But we're excited to be back here with you. If you're tuning in, smash the heart button. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We're going to be pulling up the live stream.
I'm trying to look at comments right now, but I don't see any comments coming in. So if you're tuning in, drop us a name. Let us know where you're from, where you're watching, and say hello. We want to shout you out, and we want to see who's on the live.
Which, as of now, doesn't look like anybody.
Do you have anybody? We have no comments. I find that hard to believe. Okay,
we got one. What's up, boys?
What's up, Nathan?
What's up, Nate? Thanks for tuning in.
Is it working? Is the live stream working?
Audio working? Throw comments in. Let us know that you can see us, you can hear us. Technology.
Yeah.
Let me make sure it's working.
Man. All right.
Volume's a little low?
Yeah. I was even talking kind of loud.
I was yelling.
Yeah.
Yelling.
We're working out the technical difficulties. Remember back in the day when we used to go live in the backyard and something would always break? We'd either get kicked off and then that's where Raging Mink came out for the very first time. Yeah.
Mink seems like this zen chill guy until he's not. And there's a Raging Mink that comes out.
You know what's really interesting is there's very few things in my life that really, really irritate me. And I feel like because I work with technology, we're on the internet, we're trying to get stuff done. When the internet doesn't work or when technological things break, it just fires this part of me up that almost nothing else does. I don't know why. I don't know where it comes from. But back in the day, I used to get pissed. We had this guy that worked with us, Rye guy.
Ryza.
Love him to death. He's awesome. He was a legend.
But
I got kind of upset at him a few times because the live kept going off stream. Things kept breaking. I'm like, Ryan, what the are you doing, man? You're messing us up. Then we would get kicked off because of music.
Music? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Turns out you need to have the legal rights to the music or they would like shut your account down.
I wonder if they still do that now that there's like so many rights to use things.
I don't know. We used to get shut down for that.
Test it.
Yeah. And then we moved to Colorado for a little while and we continued the lives. And we did them on the back patio, had this awesome kind of snow-capped mountain landscape behind us. We had some technical difficulties there.
We had a fireplace on the patio.
Oh, the s'mores.
And it was snowing one night. And I was sitting out there freezing my butt off. I was trying to warm my feet up by the fire and my socks caught on fire. All right, we got Gus in the house. What's up, Gus? We got Jake. We got Art. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from. And ask us any questions that you guys have. This is really an Ask Us Anything. We're going to start to go live every Thursday so we can just hang out with you guys, break bread, like Spence said. I'm going to throw the steaks on in a minute and just answer your questions, hang out, and spend some time together.
Yeah, whether there's a questions about Live Bearded, what's going on behind the scenes here, about our products, about beard grooming, or men's lifestyle, health, wellness. Literally, there's nothing that's off the table. Whatever you guys want to know about us, about the company, about what we're working on, or anything in general, if you want our opinion or feedback on it, throw a comment up. Let us know what you want us to talk about, and we'll give you our 2 cents.
I also want to let you guys know you got a guy named Don Lee watching from Uganda right now.
Don Lee from Uganda. What's up, bro?
That's crazy.
Thanks for tuning in. And I mean, thanks. JR is kind of behind. We didn't even mention the stash cam. We got JR producing.
I'm right here.
There he is.
How you doing, JR? You got a good joke for us today or what?
Yeah, sure. You want a joke?
Let's hear it, JR.
Okay. So a half-finished bedroom set walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve half-finished bedroom sets. You're going to have to leave." To which the half-finished bedroom set says, "I was only looking for a one-night stand." What, you didn't like
Well done. Well done. I loved it.
It's questionable.
Guys, what do you think? How would you rate that?
My comment feed is not working on Facebook.com, so let me see if I can get logged in another place.
Yep, mine looks like it's
This is why I'd love to just have them in front of us somehow.
just kind of
I don't know
see
how we set that up, but that would be great. Now
John, what's up? Tuning in from Ohio on YouTube. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you jumping in. First time attending the program. Want to really know more about it?
This is our first time doing the program
welcome.
in a while.
A couple of first timers here.
All right, don't allow. Let's see if I can get this figured out.
It says audio on Jared's mic is off a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm like really yelling into it. Can you guys hear me better now? It sounds like I still might be.
This is why this is our test live, guys. Yeah. Give us all the feedback.
All right. Let's go live.
Pulling it up.
I'm trying to.
It working?
Swipe left to reveal the comments. All right, let's see if this works. We got Rob in the house. What's up? Doug, how you guys do? How you doing? Brett, good to see you. We got Art. Jeremy is in the house.
Yep.
Andreas, what's up, buddy? All right, guys. So when you're tuning in, let us know where you're from, and if you have any questions, I think I'm gonna throw the steaks on the grill.
I think it's time. I think they're ready.
All right. So Spence, how is what's the daddy update you got for us? Give them the update.
All right, so for any viewers that are new here, I just became a father on New Year's Eve to a baby boy. It's the best.
Real fast question. Is a New Year's Eve baby good luck?
I think it's great luck,
Bad
man.
luck?
The whole world was celebrating. It was a massive party when he was here. Everyone was happy, cheersing, celebrating all around the world.
Dude,
I think it's good luck.
Look how thick this steak is. I mean, dude, this one's for you for sure, because I can't eat this much meat.
Those are fatty.
Dude, this is gonna put my grill skills to the test, because that's like 2 inches thick.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
There he is. I was waiting. There I was like somebody. All right, so daddy update. Yeah, so Dax came in New Year's Eve. Being a dad is the best thing in the world. It's amazing all the things you don't realize about having a kid until you have a kid.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you just don't think about it. Like all the development of how they grow, and until you have a kid and experience it, it's not like you spend your time going, I never did anyways, of like really figuring out all the different steps of human evolution and growing from a child to an adult.
Yeah.
And now you literally witness it in real time. You're like, oh my God, this is changing so quickly.
So did you read something? Like, how? Because I literally know absolutely nothing about what to do when you have a kid.
Yeah.
So did you have to read something? Did you talk to somebody? Like,
Yeah. I definitely took some advice from my pastor at my church. I read a couple books on fatherhood.
Yep.
And for me, it's less about like the early development and more about raising a son.
Yep.
And to me, the significance that the father plays in the role of raising and developing sons for the future. And so I wanted to make sure that I feel like my job as a father, one of them as I'm kind of learning through, is to really try to instill values and standards into him and prepare him for the world. And so the pressure that I feel as a father to make sure that I'm showing up and I'm evolving and developing personally to be the representation of what it means to be a man and to be that role model through my actions, and then also just help guide him and develop him into an adult who's really prepared for the world, right?
Yeah. If you guys are tuning in right now, what is your best fatherly advice for Spence?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Dax is 3 months old now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's got a 3-month-old.
3 months.
What advice would you give this guy? He needs all the help he can get.
Yep. It's been fun. The sleepless nights have been fun. The diaper changes have been fun.
I have 3 and everything changes day by day. Enjoy every minute, he says.
It is crazy how different it is week by week though. Like especially in the early stages. Like week 4 versus week 8, like he's a different little human. So appreciate you, Gus. Thanks for the feedback, bro.
How's the audio? We get some guys saying it sounds like we're in a cave. We definitely got to work on the audio.
Income tax, baby. That's right, Brett. I told my wife, I was like, hey, we got to get that deduction. Let's go. We're losing time.
We got Larry all the way from Puerto Rico. Thanks for tuning in, Larry. We appreciate you.
Josh tuning in from LA. What's up, brother?
Dominique is in the house. Hey, Nathan, are you over there? Yeah. Did you post in the Brotherhood about it? Drop the live link that we're in there. Yeah,
Hey, will you comment on mine too? I posted up in there.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Flame on, baby.
My bad.
See that grill cam? You see that?
Step 1. Yeah, they probably don't want to look at my ass when I turn the camera around. We might want to come from the other angle since I'm right-handed. Just maybe think about it next time.
Working out all the kinks in this episode, you know?
Guys, this is a test run for us. So please.
Oh yeah, pick it apart.
Pick it apart.
Yeah.
Give us feedback. What do you like? What do you not like? Our goal is to pick this back up and do it every week like we used to. And we're going to have the steaks. We're going to have some team members jump on. We'll have different guests come through from time to time. So if there's anything that we can do better, please let us know. We're here. We're doing this for you guys, not because we like to hear ourselves talk.
Yeah, either throw them in the comments or email us at support@livebearded.com. Let us know, again, what do you want us to talk about? Give us feedback on what's working, not working. What do you want to hear and see? We want to hear from you guys. Honestly, that's how we've kind of built Live Bearded, right? We didn't put Live Bearded together just with whatever the heck we wanted. We built our fragrances around what you guys wanted, our products around what you guys wanted. We take your feedback seriously, so we want your help here, guys. Come on.
Do you want to tell? Do they know what is going on right now? By the way, 8 years.
8 years. All right, guys. So I know we look a little bit older than 8. But Live Bearded is officially 8 years old. It's kind of wild, actually.
Yeah, and we actually didn't plan that our first live back would be on the week that we're celebrating our 8-year anniversary.
It literally just happened.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah. So we started lives, we were living in Hawaii, so it was right around our 1-year anniversary. And here we are celebrating our 8-year anniversary. Holy shit, that's crazy. On one hand, it feels like a lifetime.
Yeah.
On the other, it feels like...
Do you guys ever have that experience where time does, like, on one hand, it feels like it was just yesterday. We were sitting in the backyard, had this idea, oh my God, if we do this and we do that, and Facebook Lives and all the thing. And now it's like, that seems like it could be yesterday, but it also could be 2 lifetimes ago.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. I think that's just because the more we change and evolve as individuals, like we don't relate to ourselves in the same way that we used to. That'd be my psychobabble, at least. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Anybody watching remember the old lives? Who we got? All right, how about this? Whoever's watching, put a comment in how long you've been following the brand. Where are our OGs at? I mean, some of our customers have been with us since day one. Shoot, some of our employees, Nate, you've been with us since 2000 when? He's like early days, 17, I think. 16? This is cool, a more homey environment. Like Beardsmen on the patio. That's right. 5 years, David. 5 years with us. Pete, what's up, bro? 5 years now.
5 years, that's amazing.
Dominique, 3, that's amazing, guys. Really, truly appreciate your support.
Dominique, 3 years. Had no idea.
Gabriel, since the pandemic. Did you grow a COVID beard, bro? Is that when you grew it out? I think we had a lot of guys growing beards during the pandemic.
Yeah. Dude, you're... Spence was featured on Inside Edition or something.
I think it was Inside Edition.
Yeah.
Growing COVID beards.
Yeah. We did some funny videos. We did like a stay-home grow-out challenge.
Yeah.
And of all places, it got picked up on Inside Edition. And they were like, and this feller is like encouraging people to grow out his beard. And then Spence pops up on the screen.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We had some funny spoof videos about COVID and how it ruined everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some good stuff. I wish we could pull it up on the screen.
I know, right?
Speaking of our birthday, though, I know you just mentioned fill the guys in. So yeah, 8th birthday. JR, if you want to queue up, we'll share a little video to kind of give you guys a little highlight of what's going on.
Josh said, unfortunately, it took 7 years to find you guys. I started my beer in 2018. Brother, but you found us.
Welcome.
You're here. Hopefully you're here to stay.
You, bro.
We're here to support you with anything that you need. Ian says since 2017. All right.
What do you, after seeing a fragrance, 7 and a couple t-shirts for the 7th, planning for the 8, 6, 7 months. Patrick coming in from AZ.
Nice. What part of AZ? You got to come by the office, man.
Any Arizona guys, or if you're just traveling in, we just had a brother actually just was flying in from Maryland to see some family. He popped by. We get guys that stop by the warehouse. If you guys are ever traveling through Arizona, the Phoenix area, stop by. We love to meet you, shake your hand, give you a hug, tour the HQ, get to know you. But if you're in Arizona, definitely come by because we love meeting our local guys.
We're good showing the video for now.
Yep, you ready to queue up? All right, roll it. Audio's on video.
Live Bearded is officially 8 years old.
It has been a wild ride over the last 8 years, and the one thing we know for sure is Live Bearded doesn't exist without each and every one of you guys. Whether you've been with us since the beginning, back in 2016, or you're brand new here, we just want to reach out and we want to say thank you. We truly appreciate your support, and we as a company are here to do everything we can to support and serve you.
Yeah, we were just reflecting on our birthday.
These guys don't get to see the video.
Oh,
so
behind the scenes right here.
Behind the scenes,
TikTok, and Instagram.
Creating a brotherhood.
For whatever reason, we can't do the stream.
With your beard and beyond.
Yes.
It's evolved way bigger
on
than
TikTok
we
and
thought it would.
Instagram.
We've
But
got
if
an
you're on
amazing
Facebook or
team that's grown
YouTube,
over the years, and our
you can see
community,
some of the
and you're
stuff that
watching
we
this
put
right now,
up
whether
on
you've
the
been with us
screen,
for years
making it
or a
look
week,
extra
we're just
cool.
grateful for you. I mean, we have such an amazing community, and we love what we do, and you are making it so.
I cut the video.
And we're back. Woo! 8 years.
Sorry, like this, unceremoniously.
Yeah. As you can tell, we really like to celebrate ourselves here. We brought out all the stops,
Yeah.
but
Well, you gotta make these party shirts.
we did make some party shirts.
We do have some pretty cool party shirts.
Peoria, I was right there after Super Bowl, talked with Mink and Jeremy while I was there. What's up, Patrick? Dude, it was a pleasure to connect with you when you were out here, man. That's awesome. I see notes now. No, the notes are gone. The notes popped up for a minute.
Oh.
Yep.
Bring back
Maui back.
Are you
we
talking
gonna get
about the
Skull
fragrance,
again?
or are you talking about us doing live in Maui?
Yeah,
because we can make
go
that.
either
We could
way.
probably make that happen. When are we gonna see Skull again? Is it Tyrone? What's up, bro?
I don't know.
All right, grill cam.
Yours is super thick, bro.
That's what she said. We're on the grill cam. Mink, walk them through your grilling techniques, how you prep them, because you got it pretty dialed. You have the same system, the same routine.
I'm a big fan of repeatable systems that can guarantee success. Step into my kitchen. I'm a big fan of predictable systems that give us guaranteed success. So with the steaks, I like to olive oil them up a little bit, get a little bit of that olive oil flavor and fat on both sides. That's why you got the flame. Then I like to sprinkle some salt on the top, make sure that we got salt both sides. It's got to sit out room temperature for at least 15, 20 minutes. You don't want the steaks too cold going on the grill because then it doesn't cook through correctly. I like to turn the grill up real hot, as you can tell by the flames. I do like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side, flip them again, and depending upon the thickness, you might need to go a little bit less or a little bit more, but typically it's like 10 minutes, usually like 8 to 10 depending upon the thickness. And Spence is gonna be the judge. I might be completely full of shit and not have any idea what I'm talking about, or it might work out great. Stay tuned to find out.
I'll let you guys know. Honest feedback here.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to mess up a steak, right?
Well, if you put A1 sauce on it, then you might just fuck it up.
Okay, this is the question of the night. Are you a steak sauce guy or just like a great steak with a little bit of salt?
Let's really talk about it, guys. Because we have a couple guys on the team. I won't name names. It's like Dusty or something.
Yeah.
And he swears by A1 on your steak.
Do we got Josh McElworth on here? What's up, baby?
Josh Marguerite, what's up,
dude?
bro?
Josh came.
Oh.
Josh was one of the winners.
Tell people about
Go
Josh.
ahead,
What's up?
I'm on the steak, bro.
All right. So for our 1-year birthday celebration, we did this crazy giveaway. We were living in Maui at the time, and we did a giveaway to fly out a couple of our brothers to Maui to hang out with us on island. Basically just like cruise the island, hike, hit the beaches, adventure, and just connect in brotherhood. And Josh was one of the winners. He flew out to Maui, and I think Josh is from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
I say Georgia. And just a super stand-up dude, awesome father. He's just a really, really good man, and it was amazing to get to spend time in Maui together, adventure around. We were like hitting waterfalls and hiking and It was amazing. So that was a good time. We had 3 winners, and we had a couple guys that flew out on their own. So we had like a group of probably like 7 of us, 8 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had Bogey was there as an employee.
Yeah.
I think there was a total, and
Right
Ryan
guy,
was there.
right
I think
guy.
there was a total of 9 guys.
Yeah.
We had air mattresses and and couches all filled up.
It wasn't luxury, but it was
No.
great. It was perfect.
Yeah, but you know, when you're just getting started, you're just hanging with the boys. That's all that matters, right?
Exactly.
We did some hikes. I remember you jumped off this cliff through the fucking trees
That was pretty
into
sketchy.
Twin Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up. It's like this. I don't know if it was an actual spot to jump off, but we kind of made it one, and you had to jump through a tree. And I literally about whacked my head. I did duck midair and didn't die, so it was worth it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, did some cliff jumping. What else did we do? Rode to Hana.
Yeah. Did we do the volcano? No, we didn't do
I
the
don't think
volcano.
we did the volcano. No.
We just had a great time.
One of the coolest things though is we were sitting on the beach at Ulua Beach, and we were just kind of hanging out, chatting, and we had some guy that was kind of nearby, and he came over to us like, "Man, how long have you guys known each other? Like, it's just amazing how close you guys are." And we just met a couple of those guys. Like, we're like, well, we just met a couple days ago. But it was really cool because it was just the amount of the connection that we had together, the conversations we were having, and the support that was felt within our group was really powerful. It was really amazing.
Yeah, I think that's what's amazing when you get a group of guys together that live by the same values, believe the same type of things. You just can instantly hit it off, right? And then you can support each other, and you got the camaraderie, the ball busting, the hanging out. And that's really what Live Bearded was founded on. If you guys don't know the story, Spence and I started Live Bearded because we met each other in 2006. We were just young pups playing basketball and became fast friends, have been friends ever since. Fast forward to 2015, Spence was growing out his beard, no shave November. And he's like, dude, have you ever thought about like beards and like men's grooming is getting super popular? We'd always talked about working together or doing something. And he's like, this beard thing is getting like really popular. I think it might be an opportunity. And we did some, conversations. One thing led to another, and we decided to partner on it and create Live Bearded. And in the beginning, it was him and I in our living room, just licking and sticking envelopes and trying to figure out how to build a business that was based on brotherhood. And so the goal was super simple. Like, how do we just treat every customer like they are a friend, like they've known us for 10 years, just like we'd known each other for 10 years at that time. And I'll tell you what, man, growing a business is the craziest, most ridiculous,
unpredictable,
challenging, and rewarding journey that I think anyone could go on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my thoughts. What are yours?
About the business or about the history? Yeah, I mean
the whole
business,
thing.
The whole thing. Yeah, it's fascinating to kind of reflect back on those days. I think it evolves so many times over. When you go in to start anything like a business, you don't exactly know what it can turn into until you just get to work and start kind of flushing things out. And we've iterated and evolved so many different versions of Live Bearded. And honestly, it's grown a lot bigger than I think we maybe originally anticipated. We've been doing it longer than we thought maybe we would. And it's just part of the process and the journey. You just learn, you problem solve, and you keep going. Here? Okay. Is this one not on?
No, they're both on.
Oh.
We're just reframing it.
Ah, got it. Okay.
I tried to get that as done as possible.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right, grill cam.
All right.
Ooh, we got some, I don't know how well you can see that.
Back up a little.
There we go.
There we go.
I can't turn the plate too much more, otherwise it's going to leak all over the place. But we got a little grill cam.
Oh, we're mobile too. All right. Should cut into it and verify.
I mean, yours is super thick. I don't know what to do with that one. So
That's great,
we left
dude.
it on there a little longer than normal.
It's perfect. Oh yeah, prime time. There you go, Andres.
Mine's a,
There we go. Beautiful. That looks great.
Yeah, yeah.
not too
Still
bad.
can. Mm-hmm. Didn't we were grilling steaks? Wasn't Ryan not eating meat at the time?
No, it was great. Honestly, guys, when we got started and we were in Hawaii, the steaks were like fucking $50 a piece. And so our employee, we had one at the time, Ryan, amazing dude. Ryan, if you ever see this, we love you, bro. He was like vegan and shit, which was great because we couldn't afford a third steak, to be honest with you. It was like budgetary things.
It's like no steak. Yeah, he had like sweet
It worked
potato.
good for us. Yeah.
Little extra salt.
What comments we have coming in? Tony is in the house. We got TikTok Tony. Josh says
Tony?
Mink does make a great steak. He would know.
We did steaks in the backyard. We did live at 5 with the crew.
Yeah, that was
one
great.
year.
I'll be honest with you guys. And Josh may or may not know this, but so at the time we were doing this, right? It was just Spence and I. So I was grilling 2 steaks at a time. No big deal. Next thing we got 8 guys in the backyard. I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna grill 8 steaks at once? So I load the whole grill up. The whole fucking thing catches on fire. Like
olive oil.
And it's on the lot. Like it's live. The whole grill's on fire. And I'm like, fucking seared my entire arm, the hairs off. Like it was wild. I thought I was gonna fuck it up. And here, everybody at the table had seen all the lives. That's how they won, because they were on the live. So they're like, we can't wait to try Mink's steak. This is gonna be great. Dude, I had like so much pressure on me. I never cooked for anybody but Spence in my life at this point in time. I got fucking 9 dudes that want me to cook them a steak, and I catch the whole grill on fire. But somehow, miraculously, I pulled it off. They were all like medium rare, and I got good feedback. Josh would know. Josh, tell everybody, was the steak terrible? Was it okay? Like, give me a 7, give me like a 1 to 10 on the steak.
I don't know how you saved those, but you did, because they were good.
Yeah. I feel like being able to grill a great meal as a man is kind of like, it's a requirement. Yeah.
How's the steak?
Yeah, it's good. I'll be honest, mine's a little overcooked. I left it on a little bit too long because I was trying to like make them not come off at 2 different times. So I overcooked mine a little bit, but, and guys, in case you were wondering, we are eating with a steak knife and a plastic fork. This is a
quality stuff right here.
very high class setup we have going on.
No, there are no sides, just steak.
Yeah.
Because what else do you need, you know?
Protein.
You
Yep.
still on the all protein diet?
No, not all protein, but I'm getting like 200 to 220 grams of protein a day.
Okay.
So.
How are you feeling now, having tracked it, like and actually monitoring?
Yeah. So for you guys listening, I never ever tracked like food or calories or whatever, but within the last year I started doing it just to get an experience of what it's like, what I'm actually eating. What I'll tell you is I was eating way fucking more than I thought I was. Just like
calorie-wise.
Calorie-wise,
like
yeah. I was
empty
just
calories, yeah.
bored. Like I need a break from the computer. I'd go in the back, get a bar, do something, snacks, sugar, whatever. So the discipline of tracking has really changed my behavior in a good way. I didn't need to lose weight or anything. I just wanted to be aware of it. I eat the exact same things every day. Super boring. I eat for fuel, not for enjoyment. And I don't mind. Regina, I have this amazing executive assistant. She asks me the same thing every day. Do you want to have shitty chicken today? Because I just have chicken and rice. Super boring, but it's good for me. So yeah, I feel good. My body feels good. I think oftentimes, like, I was not getting anywhere near the amount of protein I probably need or thought I was when I wasn't tracking it.
Yeah. I mean, for men, they say you need ideally 1 gram of protein per body weight. And if you're trying to gain muscle, you should get more like 1.25 to 1.5 grams. And it's amazing how hard that is to actually do if you're not tracking it and aware of it. And what protein does for satiation and like curbing your hunger, because you stay full longer.
Yeah.
And then obviously for any kind of muscle gain, energy, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I'll tell you what, it's definitely, talking about satiation, it's definitely made me eat a lot less.
Yeah, you stay full.
Yeah. So I intermittent fast until lunch, and then I have 10 ounces of chicken and a couple of rice. And then like 3 hours later, I have another 10 ounces of chicken with a cup of rice. But in between like lunch and dinner, I used to always snack. But I just do that instead. I'm completely full. Oftentimes when I get to dinner, I'm still struggling to get it all down.
Yep.
And then I always have steak for dinner. Usually, not always, but like 9 times out of 10.
What's the dessert though? We gotta have some dessert.
Man, I don't really.
I have the dessert hack. Mike, I was telling you about it, bro. I don't know if you got that creamy or not. Guys, if you love ice cream and you don't know what a Ninja Creamy is, go look it up. Because you make protein ice cream that's really healthy. And it legit tastes like a Frosty?
Dude, I totally forgot about this, but Josh was cooking jalapeno poppers and bell pepper boats. He did. We did have sides this day. And Josh, just, I'm stroking my own ego here right now, and maybe he's just saying this to be nice, but he said it was a solid 9. Solid 9 out of 10, which I'll take that.
Josh wants to know brown rice or white rice?
I'm not picky. I typically go with brown rice because I get meals prepped for me, and that's just what they have. So I get the brown rice because that's all my only option. If it was white rice, I'd have that too. I don't...
Don't discriminate on the rice.
I don't discriminate on the rice. I don't really know the differences. One's bleached, one's not. I don't know. I just eat the shit. It doesn't taste very good either way. What were you saying on the Ninja Creamy?
Oh, bro, why not get a sweet tooth? And I now developed one. I blame it on my wife, but...
Yeah, I will say, I know Spence almost 20 years now. Dude never had a sweet tooth until Amanda came along.
Legit never craved sugar.
Now
like, never.
This dude is a hound.
Dessert would come around, we'd go out, and I'd be like, sugar doesn't do anything for me. Now, bro, I crave it. Like Reese's every night sometimes. I've kind of kicked that habit. I've replaced it, though, with the Ninja Creamy, which to my point, if you love ice cream or sweets, Ninja Creamy, it's the blender company. They have this ice cream machine that makes ice cream in like 10 minutes. You can load up like milk and protein, like Fairlife shakes. Yeah. And it legit tastes like a Frosty. It's like 200 calories and it's pure protein. Yeah. So,
I don't know why.
Little life hack.
I used to make a lot of acai bowls. So I just get like blueberries, mangoes, bananas, and then some acai, blend it up. Kind of take me back to Hawaii. But that was like obviously very high in carbs and sugar right at the end of the night. I've been on this pancake game lately. I got this protein pancake mix. I've been experimenting. I don't know why pancakes for dessert sounded good to me, but I got this really good recipe. I gotta tell you, bro, I gotta tell you a story. So.
About some cakes?
As I was experimenting with my diet, right? I was trying to use Greek yogurt. I wanted to like experiment with Greek yogurt and berries and whatnot. I thought, I'll get some vanilla to go in the Greek yogurt to make it like vanilla Greek yogurt with some blueberries. So I go to the aisle and they've got like all the liquid vanillas and then they have this like powdered vanilla. It's like vanilla granulars, Madagascar, all natural. I'm like, oh shit, I'll get that one. I could sprinkle it on the top. It's perfect. I go to checkout. I don't even really pay much attention to it. I just do like the Apple Pay. I leave, I get home, and the receipt's in the bag. And I look at the receipt, and it's like $55. And I'm like, I got 3 things. What the fuck is $55? The vanilla, the Madagascar vanilla, was $35. It was this big. And then, I swear to God, I dropped the fucking thing, and it shattered on the floor, and I lost half of it. But I will say,
legit,
it's the best vanilla I've ever had. I think it's what makes the pancake so damn good.
All right.
But I got the pancake mix, vanilla, cinnamon. I put it in the pan, get the pancake like halfway cooked, and then I sprinkle sea salt on the side that's still a little gooey. Flip it, and then I'm just doing straight honey on the top. It's like 160 calories, and it's delicious.
It's got protein in it.
It's got protein. I'm hooked.
Natural sugars, easier to digest. Okay. Nice little substitute.
So if you want culinary skills, definitely don't follow my opinion or my advice because I'm not great.
But you have a couple go-tos. As long as every guy should have at least a couple go-tos that they can
systems for predictable success. Brothers, if there's anything I could impart on you today, as a man, the best thing you can do is develop a few systems to help you create predictable success in your life. It makes everything else easier. And like Spence said, then you always have a go-to. All right, what other question we got going on here? We got Freddie in the house. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. Okay,
audio might be down. No audio. No audio.
TikTok,
TikTok, Instagram. So you guys, you don't have to worry about the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Amazing. Can we, whenever we're done over there, can we get someone to read us a couple comments from TikTok or Instagram, shout some people out?
I've got a bunch packing into the dock for you as well.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Nathan behind the scenes. If you guys have a question, throw it down, and he's compiling them, and we're going to answer them.
Yep, Larry wants to know about the hat. Yes, this is one of our newer designs. We have multiple colors. I don't know that this one's live yet. This might be an Easter egg that might be coming soon. So keep an eye out. We definitely have a couple other colors this same style, though.
Do you want to tell the guys what one of the biggest advantages of hanging out with us live is?
Oh, yeah. Guys, if you come hang out with us live, you're going to get all the Easter eggs, all the nuggets, all the insides on what's coming. Half the time we'll tell you stuff that we don't even mean to tell you. It just kind of comes out. And we're like, oh, shit, we weren't supposed to say that. But sometimes Mink gets really excited and just like throws shit out. And we're like, all right.
It is always me, honestly. You know, they say loose lips sink ships.
That's the saying.
But the ship hasn't sank yet.
No, not yet. If anything, it's just a benefit to you guys for coming and tuning in live because you get all the inside information. But yeah, so this is an Easter egg. This is a new hat that's not quite live yet. But if you really like this one, hit up support@livebearded.com. We can make sure you get it. Maybe even get it early.
Someone just whispered in my ear, and they said that it was live.
It is live. Yeah. Okay, that one is live. It just went up.
If you like his hat, it's available on livebearded.com. And right now, we're running an 8 years of grooming greatness sale,
so you can get it.
Which means you can get up to 25% off. Whoop, whoop. Shameless self-promotion. Go buy our shit. It's amazing. We guarantee it.
Or your money back.
And if we're wrong, you can tell us we're wrong.
Cosmo Canuck. I did not read his name right the first time I read it.
Canuck.
Canuck.
Is that real?
It's like Canadian, eh?
Oh, all right. What's up, Canuck?
Let's do steak and bourbon episode. I'll bring a charcoal grill. Come on down. What's in the cup?
Someone wants to know what was in the cup.
Yeah, in mine or in Spence's?
Both?
Yeah.
There's something interesting in Spence's too?
I just have some high quality H2O.
Yep.
Staying hydrated today.
Yeah, he's on daddy duty.
Daddy duty. Huh? From a glacier in Alaska. I had some high quality H2O. Keith, I'll be in Arizona next week. Dude, Keith, come by. So if you're going to be in Phoenix area for a few days, come by. We're here Monday through Friday, super early to usually like clears out by about 5-ish, 5 to 6. Let us know, come by, get a tour of the warehouse. Usually, if you come by the warehouse, you also get some special treatment. So
yeah. It goes without saying, guys, if you are ever in Arizona, our office is right next to the airport. We're in Tempe, Arizona, and we would love to have you come by. We would love to meet you, shake your hand, hook you up with some stuff, and take a picture. We liked it. We got this wall we're building of customers with Polaroid camera pictures. I don't know whose idea that was, but whoever's idea it was a great fucking idea. I'll tell you that much. He should get a promotion.
All right, what else we got in here? What scent are you wearing, Mink? What scent are you wearing today?
Guys, I'm back on this predictable systems of success, okay? Since day one, literally. When did we get the first? I know exactly where we were at. It was August 2016. We were in the house in North Scottsdale when we got the first fragrance products ever. We got the Woodsman, which we got almost sued because that name was already used. We didn't know. Then we got the Wingman. That one rocked a while. We retired it. And then we got the Legend. And I'll tell you what, the Legend is still growing strong. And yes, I said growing strong because I'm a Legend lover and there's a lot of you guys out there. I've been using Legend since day one. I'm still using Legend to this day. So if you ever wonder anything about me, it's probably the same thing I told you before because I don't change my shit up very much. But you can always ask. What about you? What do you got? If you have a favorite fragrance, drop it in the comments.
I mix it up. I think I like the variety. I got American in today. Executive and 1880 are probably my go-tos, but I like to mix it up, you know?
Yeah.
So
this is like a whole nother conversation, but I feel like as long as I've known you, you were always tested new fashion, new shoes. You were like a little bit, you like to mix it up always, ever since I've known you. You know, from all the style things.
all the different things.
So I wonder if it's a pattern of behavior for some guys. Like for me, I like to find, I literally have 12 versions of this exact same shirt, just different colors.
It's got to be a behavior, like,
Yeah, I think it's a behavior
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
Guys, what is your take on that? Do you like one fragrance or do you like to mix it up? And does that translate to other areas of your life? I.e., same clothes or eating at the same restaurants or just getting into routines that are predictable.
Things at the same restaurants. There's levels to the game. All right, what are some of these questions we got coming in?
Any hints on the next seasonal?
You know, this is a good question. Let me just say this. I think if you've been around us for a while, you're going to be very, very pleasantly surprised. You guys can infer what you think that may or may not mean, especially the OGs that
the early days
were hanging out with us on day one, back when Live Bearded was just a young pup. You might be able to remember those days. I need DO for my BO. What's it?
Don't we all? Let me tell you. Guys, when you go create a product, really go create anything.
I'm doing great right now.
Well, I'm doing all right too. We actually just got some in. But deodorant was a tough product, right? And here at Live Bearded, we don't want to sacrifice quality, so we ran through. The first manufacturer messed it up, it was clogging when we went to scale. The second manufacturer messed it up, couldn't get it to scale. Third manufacturer, same thing. We moved it again because we refused to sacrifice quality. Yep. We didn't want to change the formula.
And if you're wondering who's in charge of all that.
So, it was a nightmare. But we can confidently say, I think we've announced it kind of in some places.
Yeah.
It's coming back. And we got a couple fragrances. We actually have a couple fragrances in-house. So we're just waiting on the last couple and then we'll go live. You guys will obviously be the first to know.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited about the deodorant coming back.
Yeah.
Spence and I have the sample runs that came in a few months ago for us to test and make sure they were good to go.
It happens to be legend, so Mink will use it and wear it. Otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro. This is when you know you got a great business partner. Is when you know that the samples that come in are in legend.
Like we need Mink's feedback, so we have to get legend.
Yeah. I mean, it's
we know.
You know what, bro?
It's reliable.
I appreciate you.
Got
Always thinking about me.
Got you, bro.
Putting others first.
That's
right. I appreciate you.
Davey Lee, it's nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, brother. Davey Lee came by, saw us. We got a rugged hydration question.
Rugged hydration, wow. That's great. So we started a second company called Stay Rugged. And the idea was it was going to be the little brother of Live Bearded. And it was going to be kind of outdoor-inspired nutrition products. So our first product was a hydration. If you think of, like electrolytes and things like that you put in your water. We have been so busy with Live Bearded, we've literally not done anything with Stay Rugged. It is on Amazon, though.
It is on Amazon.
So if you want to try it, go to Amazon.com.
Search Rugged Hydration.
Rugged Hydration. We have lemon, lime, and berry. And Spence and I work out a lot. We use a lot of supplement products. We both really like it. That really doesn't mean dick to you guys, but we like it. And we think you will like it too. And if you try it, let us know your feedback. We'd love to hear it. But that project is, it's so interesting. I think stuff's always harder than you think it might be. Like at any stage, when you're just getting started, you're like, oh, I know it's going to be hard, but like we'll figure it out. And then it's way harder than you anticipated. And then you're like, oh, I've already done this before. We got this whole thing. We got a warehouse. Yeah. We got all the systems. Like we can do a number 2, no problem. Like little brother brand, expand the product market. Way harder than we expected.
A lot of assumptions made.
Yep.
Get caught up in the excitement. Well, let's go. We can do this, and then you start actually starting to roll it out, and it gets to be live.
Yeah.
So not to say that it won't come at some point. It's just Live Bearded's definitely our priority, and we just don't have time to commit to it. So it's on the sideline for now.
But
you can still get some on Amazon.
Amazon.com. Seven and Uller are on my beard the most. Really hoping to add Maui, hint, hint, to that. Well, you should keep around the lives and hang out with us for a bit. You might be in luck, just maybe, I don't know. In a couple of years, we might bring it back.
Josh asked a question about the hydration. It depends on when you work out, and if you eat before you work out or if you go fasted. I go to the gym fasted. He asked about whether he should take hydration during his workouts. I always like doing it afterwards because I go fasted. I don't have any calories or anything prior to. So it kind of depends on that for you, but I'd recommend immediately after. Probably be the best time. But there's no bad time to hydrate, obviously.
No. All right, we got any other questions over there?
Yeah, someone wants to know if, how do they know if they're using too much oil? Shane Glasgow.
How do you know if you're using too much oil?
Well, is your beard greasy?
I would say if it's not absorbing in, the oil is for the skin underneath the beard, right? So you want to massage it under the beard. And if it's not absorbing into the skin and it's just all over your beard, it's getting on your phone or on your pillowcase, those are usually signs that you have way too much. You don't need a whole lot. Just make sure it massages and absorbs in. That's the ticket.
And also, the oil that we make is designed for the skin underneath your beard, not the beard itself. I think that's a common misconception or mistake a lot of guys make. It's called beard oil, so you think that it goes on your beard, but a lot of times, I'm sure you guys know, dry skin, flakes, itchiness, the oil underneath your beard to the skin is what's actually going to heal that and make that go away. So ours is designed for the skin, and then the beard butter is designed for the beard. That's going to give you some style, some hold, but ultimately it's going to be like a leave-in conditioner that really softens it and makes it manageable and look fantastic.
We got Bombing Frog and Art of Beardliness. Digging the name. Question about trimming both sides of the lips. Where should your mustache
Wait, is
go?
the Art of Beardliness in here?
That's what it says. It's the same question as Art of Beardliness.
That's amazing.
Question about trimming mustache. Guys, I freestyle this. We have some awesome videos demonstrating how to do this. So I won't try to explain it here on the live. But if you email support@livebearded.com, we will link you to the exact videos, or you can scroll our YouTube channel. But yeah, essentially freestyle this to separate it, trim those underneath the mustache a little bit shorter, allows the mustache to sit on top. A lot of guys have been asking, so we have a few videos explaining, walking through exactly how to do it. But if you have questions, hit us up. We'll guide you through it.
The beard pick is a lifesaver. Dave, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Davey, actually.
Freddie wants to know, he said he wants to fly in when we have events. Tell him, he said, what events do we have annually? We got a couple
We
events.
have an event called Running with the Beards. Is it the 3rd annual or 4th annual?
1, 2, 3, it'll be the 4th.
Yeah. So this will be the 4th year in a row. Running with the Beards charity 5K. So every October, November-ish, the date changes a little bit. If you want to know the exact date, just email us at support. But we would love to have you guys come out, and all the proceeds of the race go to an organization that we believe in. The last couple years, we did the Phoenix Children's Hospital, which is an incredible hospital here in Phoenix. It's free for children to go if they have life-threatening or life-challenging conditions. And so we've been able to raise about $22,000, $23,000 for them over the last couple of years, which has been really amazing. But the coolest part is we got like 200 or 300 bearded dudes together, their family, their kids, their dogs. Everybody comes out. We race, we have a good time, we have an after party. It's been really cool. So that is guaranteed. And then we're also, man, see, I about told him something.
Ooh, about came out. I was like, where's he going with this?
We got more coming. I caught myself. That was good.
Yeah, the Running with the Beards is a great cause, great event. It's always a lot of fun. So if you want to make your way, it's also a good time of year to come to Arizona. Yeah. It's not blazing hot. So.
And it's worth notating. It's a walk, run, crawl, whatever you got to do. Just be here.
You can be as serious and competitive as you want. You can go try to win the thing, or you can just kind of stroll and hang out and come for the connection and brotherhood and after party. That's totally good too.
This year, in case you guys are wondering, I was just told by my incredible team that Running with the Beards is October 19th, 2024. So you might as well just put on your calendars. Mark it down now. Fly your ass to Phoenix, Arizona. Hang out with us for the weekend.
Let's go.
Run for a great cause.
Or walk.
Meet some new brothers.
Or crawl.
Buy a whole bunch of beard stuff. And have a great fucking time.
Boom.
Yep.
And why would you not want to come?
Freddie says, I will send an email. Thanks, bro. 6-hour flight. I'm getting there. Freddie,
Mama Mink's watching on Instagram.
My mom?
Your Mama Mink.
Mama Mink!
What's up, Mama Mink?
Oh, man. Back in the day, guys, my mom used to jump on every single live. She'd be in the comments mixing it up, talking to everybody. We call her Mama Mink. And I love you, Mom. Mwah. You're never too, brothers, you're never too old to show your mom some love. Just know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Spence maybe a little, no, I'm just joking. All right, well, we've been on here for about an hour now.
Yeah.
Guys, before we jump off of here, any thoughts, any questions, any things you really want to ask us? Again, and also feedback. We are planning on doing this every week. How's the audio? How's the visual? What can we do to improve it? How can we make it better? Let us know.
Yeah, and one last shout out before we jump off here. So we're live right now from our main public-facing page. We have a private group, a private brotherhood. We got like 28,000 men in that group, and every month we nominate and recognize from the collective a brother of the month, and we got our most recent brother of the month in there. Dominique is watching. Brother, thank you so much for all that you do. Truly, the support, the encouragement, leading by example, and being in the group really is phenomenal. We're just so grateful for you, brother. Just wanted to shout you out and say thank you for all that you do before we jump off here.
Absolutely. We got Danny Allen in the house. What's up, Danny?
Allen.
Good to see you.
The poker beard?
Chris Cook, what's up? Good to see you. Guys tuning in at the very end. But I second everything Spence said, Dominique. We love being able to recognize guys that live by the values that we believe. I think, one of the things we've been talking a lot about here recently is the idea of what it actually means to be a man. And what's the difference between being a good man and being good at being a man? And what values should men really live by? And one of the things, just to be honest with you guys, that sparked the resurgence of this live idea and taking the Beardsmen and turning it into a live event is just so we can have more conversations about what it means to be a man. And for us, I think that really comes down to living your life with honor, with courage, being loyal to the family and the friends that you have, being courageous in the face of the adversity and the fears and the doubts and the bullshit that life is going to throw our way, right? Being a man of strength, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, so we can lead how we need to lead. More than ever, I think the world and our country needs men that know how to be good at being a man and lead by example and lead from a position of strength and courage and faith. And at the very essence, that's what Live Bearded is truly about. That's why Live Bearded exists. We started it with that mission, and then you guys have helped carry that flag from the beginning. And so we're excited to bring it back. We're excited to continue to connect with you guys on a weekly basis. But this only works if you like it. So we need your feedback every step of the way, the good, bad, and especially the ugly.
Because we got plenty of that.
Yeah, you don't need any more ugly. Yeah. This guy's got a great stash. I'm just struggling over here personally, but
I think that does it for episode test. I don't know if this is episode 1 or if it's test episode, but whatever it was, we're glad to be back. Appreciate you guys jumping on, tuning in. Thank you for your support.
You know what? We need a salute.
A salute.
Yep. Cheers to everyone out there. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yes. Thank you for your support.
Live Bearded, again, doesn't exist without you guys. And we're celebrating 8 years. So if you go to livebearded.com, there's some stuff you can check out there. But as you were saying,
appreciate you guys. And as always,
Live Bearded!